is the League of Legends fighting game. This is the Illaoi gameplay reveal trailer. So honest to God, I'll be honest, I have not seen like anything about this game. What do you guys? What is the general sentiment right now from you guys? Like, do you guys think this is this Project L or is this Project W? Like, what does it actually look like? I guess we'll find out. Now, I do know Illaoi. Look dope. Okay. I mean, I know Illaoi. I know like League of Legends. You know, I'm like Diamond Masters in League, all that good stuff. But looks like Sea of Thieves right now. Yeah, just for this screen. Yeah, they're going for like a Bilgewater theme. So let's jump into it. Let's check it out. We got Illaoi the Kraken Priestess. So this is gameplay reveal. This is actually some gameplay here. So let's beep it.
Life is motion, not peace.
Okay. Okay. I mean, looks pretty standard so far. So what do you guys think about the graphics? Yeah, this is a crazy looking mobile game. Is this a mobile game? I don't think it is, right? I feel like the graphics, they're going for that like kind of cartoony look, but not like not too cartoony, right? It definitely, they're not trying to make like something too groundbreaking with the graphics. But I mean, I kind of mess with it. It definitely feels unique in it, you know, of itself, right? I think it feels a little unique here. So it looks like you can tag people in. It's kind of nice. Okay, one thing I want to point out here. Hold up here. I want to point this out. Just as somebody who loves League of Legends. Hey, what's up, Crystalline? Hopefully you're having a great night too. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, just as somebody who loves League of Legends, I think it's cool how they added her passive to this, right? So I do like seeing the I like seeing the way that they're going to be adding into like some of these characters into this game, because this is a Illaoi passive. So I kind of like that. I think that's cool. Keeps it close to its character.
To the depths.
Oh, that's sick. Yo, this is a real move? That's a real move? That's actually lit. What?
Hey everyone, I'm Caroline, game designer on 2XKO.
Hi, Caroline.
Here to give you an update on the latest addition to our roster. A champion who will be available to play for the very first time at this year's EVO Japan, Illaoi, the Kraken Priestess. As the prophet of Nagakeboros, the Great Kraken,
Prophet of what?
Illaoi's faith demands that she take control of her own destiny by always moving forward. She wields a golden totem to test the will of her opponents and summon tentacles to fight by her side.
Illaoi looks dope.
KO, Illaoi is a heavy-hitting juggernaut who overwhelms enemies with pressure as unyielding as her faith. She's all about landing big hits and dealing big damage. Then using tentacles to lock her opponent down and combo out of control.
Dude, I'm just saying Illaoi can use her tentacles to lock me down whenever she wants. Please,
around summoning
I'm
and
begging.
activating sphere tentacles. First, she can use any of her S2 specials to spawn a tentacle. Then, she can use any of her S1 specials to trigger a tentacle follow-up attack, as long as her opponent is within that tentacle splash zone.
I actually
Even if
like
her opponent isn't in range, Illaoi can use certain moves to teleport the nearest tentacle to them.
Okay, I like
She can
how
also
in
use
character
prayer
this
of
is.
motion or prayer in stagnation to activate tentacles from a distance.
Dang, that's kind of
While
strong.
tentacles are an important part of Illaoi's kit, she's not a puppet character. We didn't want it to feel like her tentacles were doing all the fighting for her. Instead, they're like rewards that Illaoi can earn by playing well. It means always staying in motion and taking smart risks to take control of the game.
So I like that. So essentially, it's not like a character who's going to be more worried about controlling other things to do the damage. They're kind of just like there to help with it, and they're focusing more on like her ability to heavy hit with this with the golden like lantern lamp that she has. Makes sense. She does. She definitely is a chunky bruiser type looking, right?
If her opponent hits them, in which case Illaoi can still do big damage, but she does lose access to some of her strongest neutral options. This means she'll have to take more risks or use an assist to engage her opponent, which isn't ideal. In development, there was a lot of debate around how tentacles should work. Should they be a true extension of Illaoi, Should they be completely independent of her? Both of these options felt very sink or swim, so we opted for a more balanced route where Illaoi can activate tentacles without making direct contact with an opponent, but that opponent still has counterplay against them.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of surprised that Illaoi is one of these like standout characters. Out of all of the champions in League of Legends, it just feels like Illaoi's not necessarily like the most popular. You know what I mean? Like, she's not really like a standout champion, if you ask me. Like, I think there's a lot of other standout champions that I think you could be using. Obviously, I mess with it. I think it's cool. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's like Illaoi, like, I don't really know a lot of like Illaoi players.
Beyond
and I've also been playing League of Legends since season 2, so.
Tentacles, we wanted Illaoi's kit to capture her incredible size, strength, and momentum. And her supers are no exception. With her S1 super, Crashing Waves, Illaoi picks up her opponent, swings them overhead, and slams them into the ground twice. If she already has the tentacle up, holding S1 will reposition it so that she can stay on the offense after her super ends. Her S2
That's a good combo.
Wrath of Nagakeboros summons giant tentacles that smack the ground around them. It also turns any tentacles that were already active into giant tentacles and leaves one behind after it ends. It can be an extremely impressive move, but if Illaoi or her duo is hit at any point during the super, her tentacles will disappear. So it's safest to use against an opponent.
So that's cool. So that's cool. Her tentacles at least go away after, which is a good thing. I that would have been mad annoying if her tentacles stayed whenever like your partner switched in. I'd be like, yo, this is miserable.
Finally, Illaoi's ultimate, Test of Spirit, sends her opponent's soul to the depths, where they'll come face to face with Nagakeboros.
This is dope.
We love the idea of Illaoi smacking the spirit out of her opponent and beating it up as an homage to her kid in League. Test of Spirit is a mid-range move with super fast startup, which makes it great for ending combos, as a whiff punish, or for hitting an assist that's far away. It's also invincible on startup, making it a powerful reversal. Illaoi's pretty capable on her own, but her powerful assists make her an equally formidable tag partner.
Aww.
Her back assist is a long-range tentacle strike, same as her S1 special. If there's already a tentacle in range of her opponent, it'll perform its usual follow-up attack. Illaoi's forward assist is the same as her S2 special. On its own, the assist is great for controlling mid-range, but using handshake tag immediately afterwards lets Illaoi swap in and use the tentacle she just created to keep the pressure on.
Yeah, Baba, pretty much. Yeah, Shaco, that'd be crazy.
Illaoi's tentacles stick around to offer her teammates an extra offensive support. Even when she's KO'd, Illaoi can use Last Stand to activate Wrath of Nagakeboros and send the opponent to Tentacle City.
That's cool.
When choosing a tag partner for Illaoi, remember she wants to back opponents into a corner, but getting them there might be risky. Illaoi's ideal tag partner is someone with strong neutral and high mobility who can make space for Illaoi to engage.
Yeah, so Illaoi's essentially a heavy hitter and does well with like with champions and people that are like more light, come in with the quickness. That makes sense.
Ahri is a prime example. Her speed and long range allow her to catch opponents that Illaoi can't always pin down. Her assists also help Illaoi extend combos.
Yo, that tentacle went far, bro. Hey, yo.
Again, Illaoi will be available to play at this year's EVO Japan, along with Echo, Ahri, Darius, and Yasuo. If you're attending, try her out with or against your friends and let us know what you think.
That's cool. I think Illaoi looks cool.
Otherwise, you can still sign up for at-home playtests happening later this year. And follow us on social for all future...
Yeah, I mean, I think Illaoi looks pretty cool here. I don't know. I guess I would be more, I guess, in line with a faster champion. I don't know about you guys, but when I play fighter games, I like being that, like, I'll probably be like a Yasuo player. Like, I'm trying to go in with the swiftness, be like, you know, all decks, you know, getting all over the place. But this is, I mean, she looks like she fits a pretty good, like, bruiser. You know, like, she's going to be a chunker. She's trying to tank, maybe, you know, maybe do some tanking, heavy hits. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough, dude.